Okay, everybody, it's been a while since I've shown any pickups related to my movie collection, and I would like to do that now. I have no idea. I just know that these are movies that I've recently picked up in the last couple months, maybe. But let me just get into it. The first 4 movies here I found, there was a library that just had a bunch of stuff that they were getting rid of at the front of the library, and everything was 4 for $1, or maybe not everything, I don't know. These were 4 for $1, so I got these for $1 each. These are DVDs: Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, Stan and Ollie, The Long Dumb Road, and Mass. And these are not official, the art in them is not official. They obviously have all the library stuff on them, but it's just the discs are just the discs with a little sticker on it, so I'm fine with that. And these are movies that are not horribly common too, because these are newer. So now I will mention where I got these if I remember. 5 Film Collection, Denzel Washington. I got this because of Malcolm X and Fallen. I didn't have Book of Eli. I didn't care about that. I had these two, so that's why I got this. It was $1.29 at Goodwill. So now, if you see this up here, and I'll probably mention it, these are from Book Off, which is a store that sells used books, movies, anime figures, music, just a lot of used media. And I like to go there pretty often now that there is one near me. So this was $1.99, all that jazz. I've never actually seen this, in person to buy, so I grabbed that for $2. Yeah, so most of their stuff is kind of it's more expensive. It's not super expensive, but it's more than $2. But they have a whole section that's $2 DVDs and $3 Blu-rays. So this one they had for $1.50. Ed TV. I see this pretty frequently, but I didn't have it, so I wanted to pick it up. This is from Goodwill. JFK. Did not have this. This is a movie that I quite want to see. Haven't seen. Blade Runner. I can't remember. Some of these might have been half off, because if it's the right color, they would have been half off. Director's Cut Blade Runner didn't have that. Sesame Street, Follow That Bird. I did have this. I'm looking at my other copy of it, but this is the Anniversary Deluxe Edition. The other copy I have is full screen. This one's widescreen, and it also has new special features. So I'm a Muppet fan. I'm a Sesame Street fan. So grabbed that because I didn't even know that version existed. I thought it was only full screen. From Goodwill. If you see any DVDs from Goodwill, they're going to be $1.29, by the way, if I fail to mention the price. The Howling, did not have this. So, yep, grab that. This was $3.29. This is Insidious 1, 2, and 3. Didn't own any of these. I'm interested in seeing the first one. If I like it, I got the other 2 right there. I think this was half off. Waitress, didn't have this. And it is the widescreen edition. Some of these, the widescreen edition is kind of hard to find, so Waitress. This one I was very happy to find. I've been looking for this one for a while. Boogie Nights. I'm a P.T. Anderson fan. And this is 2-disc edition. I don't know if that is different. I don't know if it's it's obviously better than if there's a 1-disc edition, so. Again, can't remember if it was half off or not, but this is Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. This is the widescreen edition. Another one. This one is hard to find, the widescreen edition. And I haven't seen this in a long time. There's a bunch of special features, and even if the movie sucks, which a lot of people say that it does, I like the Haunted Mansion ride enough to want to have that. So another one that I was just happy to kind of find, Run Lola Run. Another one that I rarely see. This is from Book Off, $1.99. Chinatown, a movie I've been on the lookout for a while, because obviously I want to see it, but also I found it at a book sale long ago. one of the bag sales, and I had thrown it into my bag. I'm super excited to find it. When I got home, I opened it up, there was nothing inside. Now, it's no harm done at all, but I was disappointed. I was very disappointed in that, so I've been on the lookout for it for a while, so now I have it. Oh, this is funny. Mulan 1 and 2, I'm getting rid of this. And you will see why in a second. Bull Durham, this is a movie that I had... Obviously I don't have this, and I want to see it, and I like baseball movies. Midnight Movies, Morons from Outer Space and Alien from LA. This was $2 at Book Off. Really, anytime I can get these for pretty cheap, Midnight Movies, this line is pretty reliable for at least fun movies, if anything else, if nothing else. 3-film collection, Gwyneth Paltrow. This was $1.29. Again, might not have been. Some of these I got like weeks ago, so I really don't remember if they were half up. But it's Emma, Sliding Doors, and View from the Top. View from the Top, I wanted to see, so that's why I picked it up. The other ones are just bonus. These DVDs were a gift from a friend of mine, so I appreciate it. Wizards of Waverly Place the movie. Wizards of Waverly Place Supernaturally Stylin'. Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. And Kim Possible, So the Drama. Didn't own any of these. This is cool to have because these television specials are just fun to own because they're not always easy. Like if you want to watch these, you can watch them on Disney Plus, but it's a pain to actually watch those episodes. Kim Possible, I haven't seen that much, but I'm totally open to watching it, and now that I have this, I'll probably check it out. This is just like a set of a few Wizards of Waverly Place episodes, but cool to have nonetheless. And the movie, I can't remember if I've ever seen this, but still cool to have because Wizards of Waverly Place is already. Okay, this was from Book Off, $4.99, 4K of Halloween Kills. I have not seen this. I got it because I want to have the full collection of the Halloween franchise, and 4K is cool to have always, so $4.99, I was happy to get that. Alright, now here's a couple that I got as part of a Blu-ray lot that I bought, or DVD/Blu-ray lot that I bought as an auction on eBay. There was 2 movies in it that I'm keeping, the rest I am selling. The ones that I'm keeping are Halloween Ends. This is just the Blu-ray. It is sealed. So my thinking is, I guess like I probably won't open this until when we get to this coming Black Friday. If Halloween Ends on 4K becomes a really good price, I'll snag that. And this is still sealed, so I will be able to get something back for this. And then Halloween 35th Anniversary Edition Digibook Blu-ray. This is the one Halloween movie, or I've seen a couple, but this is the one Halloween movie that I've seen and I really, really like. So this is a cool release, and happy to have this movie on something better than DVD. If the 4K of this ever gets cheap, which I don't know if it ever will, I will pick it up. The Card Counter Blu-ray. This is weird to find. Book Off is very strange in that they have a lot of like newer movies, like from 2020 and since, that like you would never find a Blu-ray or DVD these out in the wild, but they have them for some reason. Don't ask me why. This is a Card Counter, written and directed by Paul Schrader. I've not seen this. Paul Schrader is such a he's very talented, so I'm very willing to see this for $2.99, slipcover. I'll probably never see this again in a store, so I had to pick it up. F9 Fast and Furious 4K. This was $2.99. I don't think this. Did I see this? I think I saw this. I don't think I liked it, but I own Fast and Furious 1 through 8 on 4K. So I picked this up on 4K. I actually owned this before on DVD. I randomly found a DVD of it, but now I have the 4K. And it was $2.99. And these movies are like, you really can appreciate the these on a 4K TV. Like, if you have a nice TV, watching these in 4K is a treat, even if the movies aren't that good. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Found this at Goodwill randomly. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood 4K. Apparently I own this on DVD, didn't even realize it, but I knew I didn't have the 4K of it, so I picked it up. It was $2.29, and I just picked this up right as they put it out. I'm sure somebody else would have grabbed it if I didn't. But yeah, honestly, almost any 4K for $2, I'd probably go for like literally any 4K for $2, unless it's like a really, really awful movie. The Abyss, I know this movie until very recently was only on DVD, this and True Lies, the situation with James Cameron. I didn't own this for whatever reason. I had never come across it, so this was $2 at Book Off, so I picked it up. The Monster Squad. This is a movie that I found at Goodwill months ago, and it was missing, I think, the first disc, and I was like, oh, like I really wanted it, and so I found it for $2 in Book Off, and this movie I'm actually very excited to see. I think I will really like this movie. Okay, a Blu-ray copy of The French Connection, $2.99, so great price. If you're not aware of the controversy surrounding this movie and the censorship that has taken place, please look that up. It's very concerning, and just very happy to have a copy of the original copy of this movie. And here it is. So I literally got Mulan 1 and 2 on DVD, and then I found it on Blu-ray, I think a week later. And I've been looking for these movies for a long time. So yeah. First of all, let me see if these have Disney movie rewards codes, because it's shutting down. Okay, they use them. This was $1.29. I guess I'm getting rid of this. And then this was $2.99 to get them on Blu-ray. So obviously I had to get this. And it does have all the discs in here. And I love Mulan 1. Mulan 2 I have not seen, but yeah, the one downside of Book Off is they put a ton of stickers on here, but I'm not a big stickler about that. Roger Corman Cult Classics double feature, Crazy Mama and the Lady in Red. I looked up the Lady in Red and it seemed kind of good, so that's why I picked this up. Crazy Mama is like a bonus. This was $2 as well. This was $2. This is a 4-pack Midnight Movies, Strange Invaders, Invaders from Mars, Invisible Invaders, and Journey to the Seventh Planet. $2 for 4 movies is like ridiculous. It's such a good deal on 2 double-sided discs here. And again, these Midnight Movies are cool. Alright. Chunking Express. This was $2. This is a movie I've not seen in person like ever. And I understand this is a very acclaimed movie. I very much want to see it. These were from Goodwill. That was from Book Off, so that was $2. These are from Goodwill. I found these recently. The Room. I did not own this. And do I have the Disaster? I think I have the Disaster Artist. I'm not certain on that. That movie I really enjoyed when I saw it in the theaters. I had never seen The Room, like, ever. I'm very familiar with it now. So I picked it up for $1.29. And also The Family Stone. This was half off. So this was like 60 cents. This was the widescreen edition. And this movie seems kind of alright. Kind of up my alley. So picked it up. And got a few more here. Stephen King's Pet Sematary DVD. Did not own this movie. Honestly, almost anything Stephen King I will pick up, watch, whatever. And so we got the nice lithograph slipcover here. And yeah, this was part of, these next couple were part of the lot with the Halloween movies. So that was from eBay. Stephen King's Rose Red. I think this is a mini-series, or like a two-part thing. It's 254 minutes, so it's longer than a movie. Not very familiar with this, but I'm keeping it because it's Stephen King and it's not worth anything to resell. Thrills and Chills 4-movie collection. Night of the Living Dead, which is that the remake? Yeah, the remake of Night of the Living Dead. Resident Evil Apocalypse, The Devil's Tomb, and Zombie Strippers. I would have sold this. It's not worth anything. I'm keeping it because I would care to own Night of the Living Dead remake, and Zombie Strippers is like ridiculous. So the other two movies I don't care about at all. But whatever, keeping it because it's not worth anything. Brightburn. I went back and forth on this one because this isn't horribly common. So I could have sold this and made a few bucks. I'm keeping it for the time being. Maybe I'll watch it soon, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. But it seems kind of interesting. The reviews are kind of mixed, so. And then Phantom of the Opera. There's more of these that I kept than I thought. This is the original Universal Phantom of the Opera film, 1943. Wait, do I have this? Wait, I'm sorry. I gotta check. I don't know if I have this or not. Okay, I don't. I have here original Universal Monsters collection. It includes Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, Invisible Man, Wolfman, and Bride of Frankenstein. So it does not have Phantom of the Opera. So I don't have this officially. I probably looked that up too on my collection and knew that. So The Craft did not have this. This one's definitely common. Just adding it to the collection. Scary Stories. This is a documentary about the book Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which I am curious to see how this is. Yeah, I've never heard of this, so. And then these last two were from Goodwill. I think this one was half off. I'm not confident on that, but Wonder Boys. I am a big fan of Michael Douglas and Tobey Maguire, and I had this on my watch list on Letterboxd for a while anyway, so adding that one, and Jeepers Creepers, another horror movie that seems like I would actually enjoy it, and yeah, did not have it. So that is everything that I've obtained recently that I can kind of bring together to show you guys. The rest of everything that I've gotten, that I've listed on eBay and Mercari, has been it's all not here. It's in a different room, and it's all kind of together. And there's no point bringing it anyway because I'm selling it. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think I'm looking at my collection here. I'm not seeing anything new. I am ordering a couple of Blu-rays from Disney Movie Insiders, which is closing. I put those orders in today, so I'll be getting those soon. Also, I'll probably be going to more stores tomorrow, and keep an eye out for, I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos in relation to a new series that I'm doing called Slanted CD. It is a series about, of me playing old CD-ROM games from the 90s and early 2000s. Because I want to play them and I want to have a reason to play them to show to other people. So keep an eye out for that. That's a completely different thing. Anyway, there you go. That's the recent pickups. Let me know what you think. And yeah, see you later.